Hello, everyone. When drag queens collide.
Let's do that again. Going.
Yours are bouncier.
Oh, you know, well, boing, boing. Oh, yours shake, rattle, and roll. Look at
They
that.
do.
Hey, everybody! Cherie and Yolanda here.
Yes, we're back live.
We are.
Yes, live,
This is Cherie
live.
Tartt.
And we have a fantastic show tonight.
Yes,
Yes,
we do.
yes.
Indeed we do.
Did we say I'm Cherie Tartt?
Yes. So, by process of elimination, I suppose that means I'm Yolanda.
No.
I think so.
You are?
I am.
You don't look like Yolanda.
I don't?
No, it's that a new hair.
Oh, it's the ostrich feathers or whatever these are. The molting little bluebirds.
I think it's extinct. But
They look
anyway,
kind of green on TV, don't they?
they do, but it's really blue.
It's really blue.
Just, adjust your
the
set.
color
Just
on
the
your
color on your
set.
set. Whoa. Whoa.
You lost something there?
Cleavage.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh, that's kind of nice. Oh, yeah, that way. Ooh.
You probably get that same effect with packing tape wrapped around.
I wish I could do the packy tape thing. I don't know how to do it. Do you know how to do it?
No, I don't want to know how to do that. It looks painful. Painful.
We have a lovely studio
We
audience.
do. We have a great studio audience. We do. And of course, it's April, or as some people are calling it, Gaypril.
Gaypril.
So,
That's right. I forgot about Gaypril, you know.
Yes.
A lot of celebrations going on at local universities.
There
and things.
are a lot of celebrations going on.
Yes.
April is National Poetry Month.
Yes.
And we have a poet on the show today. Todd M. Hall is back with us.
Yay.
He's back with us.
Very powerful.
Yes. And we also have the Drag King of Vermont.
Yes, we do. The drag king of Vermont, Dick Longfellow.
Dick Longfellow is with us.
He's packing tonight.
I don't know.
They call us, they do us tucking, and drag kings are packing. You know.
Really?
Yeah. You never heard that term?
No.
Oh.
I'm not a drag king.
We have a phone call, you know.
We do.
Yes. Hello.
Well, hello, it's about time. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are
Fine.
you?
Good. I'm calling Yolanda, honey. It's not called melting when a bird loses its feathers. It's called molting, honey.
Oh, that's what I said, molting. Yeah, I
not
said molting.
melting. You don't want to be melting, honey. That would be really bad.
No, I didn't say melting. I said molting.
You said melting, honey.
No, I said
Yes,
molting.
I heard you when my
You
phone
heard
you.
melting.
Oh, my God.
You must be on acid. Everything is melting.
That's all I wanted to call and say.
Oh, okay.
Have
Bye,
a-
sweetie.
Bye. Have a good night.
You
Bye.
too.
Bye.
And also joining us, you're not the Wicked Witch. I think it starts with a different letter. What is it? Also joining us this evening are two people from the RU12 Community Center.
Yeah.
Talking about their big event happening on
Yes.
Saturday, April 15th. We're going to hear all about that.
Yes, actually, Dick Longfellow is going to be part of that crowd telling us about that.
Oh. He, she is. Is he, she. She, he, whatever you call that. Her, she, no.
Pronoun extravaganza.
A pronoun extravaganza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and what else is going on?
Oh, God, we got so much, like...
We should update. Well, this past weekend, of course, was very big. We were at, March 25th was a big event at City Hall.
Oh, that was fun. Thanks for everybody for
Fun,
coming
yeah.
out.
You were
We did
there
it.
with the Plastic Family.
Yeah.
And I was there also with that fashion show with Peace and Justice.
Yes.
And Phoenix Rising. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, and thank you to the community because we raised some money for Peace and Justice Center, and it was really a lot of fun. I'm glad everybody turned out for it.
It was so much fun. I got a nice little thank you card in the mail from Peace and Justice. It was so sweet of them. Thank you. was my pleasure to be able to be there for you. Yeah, so we had a great time. And then you were down in Brattleboro.
Went to Brattleboro on April Fool's Day. Me and the Plastic Family, we played, shook up Brattleboro a bit. Was on Radio Free Brattleboro, you know, one of those pirate radio stations. They're getting really popular now.
Really?
Yeah, it was very cool. It was very, very fun. We did that.
Wow.
And this weekend, where are we? We're April 7th,
That's
Friday night. Yolanda and the Plastic Family are going to play at Metronome with Steam Genie. Now, this is going to be really an awful lot of fun. Let me just show the little poster.
Sure.
Well, you can't read anything. I'll have to...
Can we zoom in on that or not?
I don't know if we can get all the there we go.
There we go.
Yolanda and the Plastic Family at Metronome Friday, April 7th, 2010 p.m. with Steam Genie. If you want more information, check into my website or give me a call. We're going to have a great time. So, you know, this is really going to be fun because Mark at Metronome called us up and said, let's do a big, like, extravaganza, you know, and I said, sure, like, we're always into it. And then we asked Steam Genie to join us. Have you ever heard Steam Genie? They are so cool.
I have not. I know Diane, but I haven't heard them play, actually.
So Diane Horstmeyer, Tom Lawson, David Cam, and Amanda Gustafson, and it's really...
They're all going to be there?
Yes.
Wow, it's like a who's who of the music scene in Burlington.
Exactly, right.
Wow, that's exciting.
And that starts at 10 p.m., so come on down to Metronome on Friday, April 7th. It's going to be really fun.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Please.
I might have to. Okay. Don't beg. Don't beg. Don't do that.
Did you ever, like, you know...
Did I ever, like,
when you were kids, did you, like, go up to each other and go on your back and it made all these, like, vibrations run down your back? Did you do that?
No.
Oh.
That must be an Alabama thing, I think.
Y'all didn't do that either?
No,
It gives you the creeps. Here, turn around. Let me do
No. All right, do it then. But...
You know, like...
Ooh. It does give me the creeps. And I'm sure it gave our audience the creeps. It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy.
We used to do really weird things. I used to also pick up radio stations on my tooth. I had these fillings in my teeth. I had a strange dentist, and he would like fill my teeth with this strange metal, and it would pick up radio stations. I swear to God, I'm not lying. There were like, you know, messages coming in over my teeth.
Okay. Speaking of strange messages, I got one in the mail this past week or so. I can't remember because it was junk mail, but I didn't open it right away. But it was like, I'm sure a lot of people got these. Did you see this? It came in this envelope. Can you see that here? From the Reverend D.A. Sturtzbach.
Oh my God.
Can you believe that? Anyway, it came in the mail. Didn't open it right away. Opened it, you know, dated March 30th. And it's like, Dear Vermont voter, you know, well, of course, I'm a drag queen and I vote.
Hello? Bumper sticker.
Yeah. Yes, why not? But anyway, this letter, of course, I'm sure you've been reading about it in the Free Press, you know, it's like, I think every registered voter in the whole state got them or something, you know, but it was, as you read this, the Vermont Senate is planning to give homosexual couples the same legal status as marriage. God's sacred covenant between a man and a woman will be replaced by Vermont's celebration of same-sex unions. I thought, well, it sounds good so far, but then it says, only your immediate action will stop them. It's like, who wants to stop them? And then I read, you know, of course, and it's this organization that's based out of Washington, D.C. and Falls Church, Virginia. And isn't there somebody else in Falls Church, Virginia? Let me think now. Some TV preacher? Whatever. So, I just want to share with our viewers, they have a toll-free number on here, and I called that toll-free number to complain that they were sending me hate mail.
Yay!
And let's share that toll-free number with our viewers, okay?
Oh, good. Okay.
It's 1-800-29-EUGENE. In case you threw your letter away, call that number and tell them you do not appreciate getting this kind of garbage in the mail.
Yeah!
Because they have to pay for every call they get on that toll-free line.
Yeah!
So, reach out and touch someone often for as long as you can. Do it for me.
That's a great idea.
It's a great idea, you know. And if they had given me a postpaid envelope, I would have sent them some interesting mail back. But I'm not about to pay postage to give them any interesting mail. No. But anyway, call them up. It's on their dime. Or maybe more than that, I hope.
That's so great. I'm glad you did that.
I know. I think I'll do it every day.
That's a good idea.
Do it once a day.
Do it too. We have a phone call. Hello?
Hello, girls.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Hi.
Well, I thought I'd just here, snuggled all in the bed, getting ready to close my eyes, and I thought it was the bright red hair and the blue hair that, just attracted me. And then we're going to call Eugene just as soon as we get done.
Oh, call Eugene up. Yeah.
Please do.
We're gonna call her
1-800-29-EUGENE. Yeah.
Sweet dreams, sisters.
All right.
Good night.
Good night,
Thank you.
sweetie.
Good night.
Oh, that's sweet. Somebody's curling up in bed with us. Oh.
It can't happen often enough. For me, anyway.
Amen, Sister Fran.
But then, I'm only 41, so...
Just
so,
a spring chicken.
I know. That's what I want, a spring chicken. No. Oh, excuse me. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? We have another phone call.
Oh, we do. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yolanda.
Yeah.
I see you all the time at Doughboys, and I always want to come over and introduce myself.
Well, you should.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Is that
How
your
are you?
favorite establishment in Burlington?
Yeah.
I love that place.
I do too, and we should give a shout out to the wonderful waitress, because how hard does she work?
She works so hard.
Yes.
Are you usually there on Sunday mornings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I go there.
If I can make it up before 2.
They close
What
early.
is your
so-
favorite dish?
Oh, my favorite. Well, your favorite dish.
I get the lumberjack special.
Oh, yes.
Because, honey, if I can't have a
I am
lumberjack...
a big fan of the chili cheese omelet.
Ooh.
Have you had it? So good.
I
So
like the
good.
chef salad myself.
Well,
That's
you know what? We love you.
Thank you.
And I love, Yolanda, I love your dress.
Well, thank you.
It's a
I'm
very
into this
pretty
dress
dress.
today.
It
Very
looks
nice.
great on you. And
Thank you.
Sherry,
Yeah.
I feel like I never see you at Doughboys.
Oh, she's always there.
I'm always there with her.
Yeah.
Well, next time I'm going to come over and introduce myself.
You
Good.
do that.
Okay. Okay, good night.
Okay, good night.
We love you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, I love this town.
Great town.
Yay. I want to tell a quick story, and because I don't think he's here in the audience, but I don't think he's going to come on the air. But this friend of ours, of your and ours, went to celebrate his anniversary with his partner, right? Okay. And they were having a good time, and they were wearing kind of flashy clothes or whatever. They had I think a pink shirt and another brightly colored shirt on or something, and funny, pretty colors in their hair or something like that. And they went to a different town in Vermont, and I'm not going to rag on this particular town, but anyway, it was a different town in Vermont than our lovely Burlington. And they got harassed and chased down the street and called faggot and all this kind of really crazy stuff. And they said they came back to Vermont and walked down Church Street, and people came up to them and hugged them and wanted to take pictures of them. And the difference was just amazing. So,
And we can't mention that town?
well, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. What do you think? Should we? Should we? All right. It was Stowe. My God. Can you
Stowe?
believe that?
Oh, my
Can you
God.
believe that? They went to Stowe, just having a good time, just hanging out. And people were harassing them and following them and calling them names and all kinds of stuff. And they came back up here, and our sweet town of Burlington, which is so accepting and supportive of
Well,
diversity,
yes.
people stopped on the street, wanted to take their picture and embrace them and stuff.
Well,
Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? We have a wonderful town here, everybody.
Those people in Stone must have been from out of town.
I hope so.
They could be out of staters who didn't know any better, who don't have manners.
That's
hello.
hello.
Must have been. I find it hard to believe that Vermonters would do that.
I know. It's just weird. You know, I just thought that was really, really weird because we have such a good. I mean, everywhere I go in the state, you know, I'm received really well, and people are sweet and really, you know, really, really by and large. Even though, you know, we have the opposition against marriages from some people and stuff, this amazing state is so supportive and so lovely, and certainly has been to both you and I.
Yes, definitely.
I mean, we've been to the Tunbridge Fair, honey.
I know, and they loved us.
Our stuff.
They loved us down there. They thought we were one of the rides, but they loved us. Great time. Earn some extra money? Oh, no. Oops. It was
Anyway,
tips.
It was tips. Anyway, thank you, Burlington, for being so lovely and supportive.
Yes, thank you very much. And thanks for watching our fabulous show.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, I see. Oh, we have a phone call.
Oh, we do? Okay.
I see we have a phone call.
We do? Okay, hello.
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 Hi, Cherie Yolanda, it's Crystal.
Hi,
Hello
Crystal.
there.
How are you?
I'm all right.
What's going on, girl?
I'm not in my apartment right now because of when I saw you last week, Yolanda. So, I just wanted to call and say hi.
Well, I'm glad you did. So you're safe and things are going okay?
Things aren't going okay, but I'm safe right now.
Okay. Well, good. I'm so glad you called.
You take
Kisses
care of
and love.
yourself.
Mwah.
And I know you have a birthday later this month.
Yes, I'll be on the show on the 18th.
On the 18th,
Yeah, we're going to celebrate with you.
That's the day after your birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. So we'll see you, and we'll get an update on what's going on with you.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
Take
Bye,
care,
sweetie.
Crystal.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's so sweet. Love you.
Absolutely. You know?
Yeah.
All right, everybody reach out and touch. Chandru, you're good at this. Reach over. Yeah, grab and touch.
Yes. And love out there. Love. Well, I noticed that there's someone that works with you who's here in the audience with a guitar.
Yes.
And that must mean you're going to treat us to a song or two.
I think so. I think we're going to do a couple of songs.
I think that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, in preparation for Friday night. So come on down and see Yolanda and the Plastic Family at Metronome. But right now, me and Tom are going to sing a couple songs for you.
Oh, right.
How's that?
Well, you go, girl.
Okay. All right, I will.
Go over there and sing a song.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Hologram. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, we're going to sing a new song for you that Tom and I wrote. And it's about catching a man. So I'm in my man catching clothes. In a personal ad, perhaps in a bar. We meet, we talk, we taste, we touch, we stare into each other's eyes. We go on a date, the sex is great. Where will I find you? Where men dance naked around
I'm devastated. Are you the man I love? Are you the one for me? Are you my destiny? Or is there such an animal? Are you the man I love? Are you the one for me? Are you my destiny? Or is there such an animal? Not because I'm so needy, no, 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 no. It's simply because I've got so much love to give, but no one special to receive it. Are you the man I love? Are you the one for me? Are you my destiny? Or is there such an animal? Are you the man I love? Are you the one for me? Are you my destiny? Or is there such an animal?
Beautiful song.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
I hope there is an animal like that.
I hope there is
Because
one too.
it's hunting season.
Oh, it is hunting
For
season.
me.
It's springtime.
know.
Well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to do another one. Oh, yeah. This is where I get to pretend to be an R&B mama. Well, I wish I had a dime for all the time. Thinking about you possessed my mind. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'd be rich, rich, yeah. Instead of being an obsessive compulsive bitch. But there really was no one to blame but me. And now I'm learning to treat myself with respect. With respect, yeah, yeah. There is no heaven and there is no hell. Only what we make for ourselves. Human nature is a puzzlement. Human nature. There's too much time spent. Human nature. Trying to figure out who did what to whom and what that's all about. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, I remember a time when you and I crossed a very dangerous line, yeah. You ran away, I stomped and screamed. We acted like two drama queens. But there really was no one to blame but ourselves. And now we're learning to treat each other with respect. With respect, yeah, yeah. There is no heaven and there is no hell. Only what we make for ourselves. Human nature is a puzzlement. Human nature. There's too much time spent. Human nature. Trying to figure out who did what to whom and what that's all about. Yeah, 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 human nature.
M on the guitar. Will you join us for a chat, or do you need to go?
I would love to, but I am just completely, my throat is so dry.
Oh, honey.
Oh.
You need something to suck on if your throat's dry. Think about it.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Bye, Tom.
Thank you, Tommy. He's great.
Oh, Tommy Hologram, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
He's a sweetheart.
He is.
Isn't he?
He's very talented.
I
Very
know.
talented.
Very talented.
We have a phone call.
Well, hello, ladies.
Hello.
This is Maria. How y'all doing?
Hi, Maria.
Hi, Cherie.
Yes.
I just have to tell you, honey.
Yes.
I think you are the most lady I have seen. I think that you're great.
Thank you.
Serious. I think that you're very sincere. You're very great. Now, I'm calling as a straight person.
Uh-huh.
I have a roommate who's gay, and he's adorable. I love him to death.
Is he single?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is, and he's a beautiful boy, but he doesn't think so, but he's beautiful.
Oh.
Anyway, Yolanda, I have to be totally honest with you. You're a little over the top, honey.
Oh, well, of course.
Over the top.
That's my whole thing, baby.
No, honey, because it's superficial. You know what? I see right through you. At least Cherie's sincere. You're like, I don't know. You don't seem sincere to me.
I don't think so, honey. You don't know me very well.
No,
Actually,
Yolanda.
I'm very good at reading people. So.
Oh, I don't think so, because Yolanda is the best. She's fantastic.
Maybe that's the problem, is that she thinks that too much. Because I think that to understate it is actually better.
Well,
And-
then that's your opinion, and that's great. You know, that's what's so great about diversity is that there's all the spectrum of different types of people and everything like that. And it's fine. I don't care whether you like me or not. You know, I'm just myself, and I'm who I am. So if you do, that's great. If you
And I don't think my
care.
red hair is understated. They
No,
could-
your red hair certainly isn't understated, but it goes with you very well.
Oh, I think it stops traffic.
Oh, it does.
I think it does.
There you go.
Well, you're just such a lady.
Well, thank
So
you.
I just wanted to call and say I've seen your show many times.
Oh, good. Thanks
and
for watching.
I just think that you're a great lady. And I hope you all have a great night.
Oh, you too.
We
Have a
are.
good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
Bye.
calling. That's so sweet.
Yes,
That's so sweet.
of course.
We love all the people who watch us.
I know. Isn't
We
it
do.
amazing? It's just so great.
And it's amazing the wide range of people
Variety
that watch
us.
our
I know,
show.
it's
It's like,
incredible.
it never ceases to amaze me when people come up to me and tell me how much they love a show. It's like, I never would have thought you would have watched this
I
show.
know. It's incredible. Like, we go everywhere, like to
Everywhere.
grocery
You
stores
can
and
name
everywhere. I know.
Any place in town, any place in
There
town.
you
It's
go.
like, no matter where we are. Anyway, I wanted to mention, today, of course, is April 4th.
April the 4th.
And tomorrow, on April 5th, there's something happening at Ira Allen Chapel.
Oh, good. I'm glad you, 'cause I was going to mention that too. Oh, good. Yeah.
Go ahead and mention.
Oh, well, Leslie Feinberg.
Leslie Feinberg, yeah.
is going to be at Ira Allen Chapel tomorrow at 7:30, and it's free.
It
And
is
she's
free.
an amazing author.
Amazing person.
Author of Transgender Warrior, and I forget what the title of the new book that's out right now, but
I know, Transgender Warrior is a great book.
Yeah, it's a great book.
Wonderful speaker. I've heard Leslie speak before in
have?
Boston.
Oh, cool.
At the Outright Conference,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Writers' Conference.
Yeah.
Amazing person. So
yep.
if you get a chance, check it out. 7:30, Wednesday, April 5th at Ira Allen
Ira
Chapel.
Allen. Yeah.
So there you are.
Yeah, that's great.
Well, as I mentioned at the top of the program, April is National Poetry Month.
Yay!
Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. I'm so glad
It's
you
true.
told me.
It's National Poetry Month. And we have a guest coming up now who's been on our show several times, and he's a wonderful poet. Todd M. Hall
Yay.
is joining us.
Yay!
Come on out here, Todd. There you are.
You want me to clip me?
No, I'm not going to clip you.
Hold my book for a second.
Could I?
Clip. Oh, this is great. Look at
Yes.
that. Nice photos.
Sure. You can judge a book by its cover, as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned. That's how I buy my CDs, by the way, as most people know already.
All right. Who's on the cover?
If they have their shirts off on the cover, I'll buy their CD, you know. Who cares if the music is any good? You can listen to it while you're watching porn.
I was actually just watching that show again yesterday, and my father's like, "Oh, she listens. Oh, okay."
Oh, she watches porn. Oh my God.
Well, come on now. Who doesn't?
Exactly.
Come on, let's take a reality check here. I have needs and wants and desires.
Hello.
I was remembering when you were talking about the stove scenario.
Yeah.
Back at Drag Ball, me and my friends went to Denny's after Drag Ball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And of course, me and my friend Wayne were in drag, of course.
Yeah.
So we walked in and we're like, okay, we're gonna do this. No matter what, we're gonna do this. Well, you heard the ohs and the ahs and the oh my gods when you walk in. You heard the wait staff like, oh, what are we getting ourselves into? So we sat down and I'm like, we're not gonna leave. If we leave, we're gonna prove them right, that we don't belong here, because we do. And so I'm sitting there in my pink dress and flashing and everything, and it's just like, okay. And these two guys across from us, well, diagonally across from us, keep like completely going off. The whole restaurant can hear that they don't approve of us and everything. And one guy finally asked me, he's like, can I ask you a question? And I don't answer him. He's like, are you a man or a woman? And I just ignore him. And these two girls who I'd only met like once or twice down at 135, one of them's a correctional officer, went off on the guy and said, your trouble is you would be afraid to look how good as he looks in pink. So I'm just sitting there eating my food and everything, and he asks me, can I ask you a question? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I've now decided what I'm going to answer this question, because I know what his question's going to be. And he's like, are you a man or a woman? I said, I'm a human. What are you? And it shut him up, but he got louder and louder and louder, and they kicked the two guys out.
Wow.
And the whole restaurant started to clap.
Yes.
Yay.
I'm thinking back in the early 90s, wasn't Denny up for lawsuits with discrimination and everything? So what they've moved, what they've done since then.
They have. And the Denny's here in town. We've been there.
Oh, we've been there, yeah.
They love us there. A lot of people watch the show, you know. We went in there, and the people are like, come over here, Cherie, come over here. We watch you all the time, you know. It's like,
well, it's funny. Actually, I did have a run-in, one time at Denny's, too. I mean, actually, a long time ago, after one of the drag balls, one of the earlier drag balls a few years ago, and ever since then, because we stood up for ourselves, ever since then, the staff and management and everything of Denny's has been really, 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 really nice to us. So, thank you. People do change. I mean, it's like, we were talking about this today because we were at a panel over at UVM and talking about how, outrageousness and diversity really just, people can't accept it sometimes, and they just, have to destroy it somehow. It's okay if you fit into a certain mold, or if you pass as a woman or something like that, when you're in drag or something like that. But if you're, if you are, outrageous in their eyes, then, it's a very different thing. So,
because my friend Wayne totally was passing as a female. If I wasn't with him, they would have no clue that he was a guy. So,
really?
He was one of the 5 finalists.
That's right, he was.
He was.
Okay. Indeed.
So you have some poems to share with us?
Yes, I'm actually going to read, the first poem I'm going to read is not my own. It's this guy named Tim Miller's. It's the opening to his autobiography, and I usually don't read other people's poetry, but being National Poetry Month, I wanted to spread the wealth.
Hold it still for just a moment. I want to this camera here. There we go. Nice cover. I would buy that book.
Yes. After I read this poem, you're going to probably really want to buy this book.
Probably I will.
Maybe you will.
Okay. I am born. Let's start at the beginning. The very beginning of my story. As far as I can tell. We're in bed. My dad is fucking my mom. If you want to figure out where you've been, you gotta know where you started, right? Every story has to have a beginning. You just gotta find it. You gotta be ready to dig into your queerest memories, turn over your darkest, scariest rocks, and see what's underneath. Sniff around and figure out how you came to be the hero of your own particular story. Here's how it began. My parents are fucking in their bed. Where else would they be? On the fridge? On the Zenith console TV? Come on. This is suburban wasp town, Whittier, USA, California. Of course, Mom and Dad are in bed on this cold winter night. The lights are off. The radio is on low, so the kids won't hear the creaking of the bed. My parents are young and still hot for each other. I hope. I'm trying hard to visualize this. Half of me is inside my father's penis. The other half is somewhere inside my mom's body, My biology gets a little vague here. Female anatomy being as mysterious as a car engine. These halves of me to be are gathering their juices, packing up their valise for the big adventure, stopping the newspaper while they're gone. These halves of me put on their galoshes as the countdown continues. My folks are breathing fast. Shh, George, the kids will wake up, my mom whispers. When the other children are asleep, my parents decide to make a queer child. They don't know it, but some part of them decides, honey, let's have this one be a faggot. They would always tell me I had been a mistake. You were the one we didn't plan, they would always say. But we love you anyway. They got it wrong. I was the one they had been always waiting for. I was the time bomb just waiting to paint their world chartreuse. My dad is going to come any minute. He's thrusting madly. Suddenly, a part of me is thrown like a huge sneeze out of my father's dick and into my mom's vagina. I am surrounded by thousands of squirming creatures. I am swimming upstream. Oh, humble dog paddle. Oh, fish and crawl. Oh, stylish backstroke. I am swimming upstream as I would swim upstream throughout this life. One little queer spermlet fighting the odds. A hideous sperm that looks like Jesse Helms tries to catch me in a net. I elude him. A bunch of sperm that look like the military Joint Chiefs of Staff try to kick me out of this fallopian tube. I elude them as well. Then a bunch of hulking, macho, slime bag, straight appearing sperm shove and try to elbow me out of the way. Sissy, pansy, fag, they call me. You'll never find an egg. Ha 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 ha. Clearly, this is homophobia, my very first experience. By using my superior agility, fleetness, and sense of style, I calmly jete from plodding straight sperm head to straight sperm head. Follow the bouncing ball and eat my dust. All this time, the me that is an egg is trying to find the me that is a faggot sperm. Egg me looks for the telltale flourish of each spermy backstroke. The XX chromosome part of me that would be a female, named Melanie Miller, swirls into view. Egg me and sperm me see each other across the crowded room. We see each other as clearly as when my lesbian pal from 10th grade drama class recognized me at a high school reunion. Sperm me quickly finds that willing dyke ovum. She's reading Virginia Woolf. What a match. We agreed to power share. In fact, we reached consensus immediately. This is a fantasy sequence, okay? And we fertilize. There is an explosion of creative electricity, a shifting of queer tectonic plates. Sperm and egg skitter across the well of loneliness. We become a new thing. The electrical charge of identity pours into me, like the crazy buzzing coils of the lightning exploding in The Bride of Frankenstein. I receive all this into me at that conceptual moment. I see Gertrude Stein in a tutu. She is dancing with Vaslav Nijinsky, who is wearing his favorite butt plug. They do a pas de trois on the wings of a fabulous flying machine created by Leonardo da Vinci and piloted by James Baldwin. They're all flying over the island of Lesbos, where Sappho is just starting to put the moves on the cute women carpenter who had arrived to build her a breakfast nook. Sappho's babe carpenter gives me a quick zap of genetic programming to be good with wood. There is a puff of feathers, an angry fist, a surface-to-air witticism, the off-the-shoulder Amazon look. The faggot on a half-shell rises from the midst of the newly dawned space age, embodying the bridge between woman and man and back again. The sperm is a fish, the egg is a rocket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, esse homo. Behold the fag. Now the big cry to the universe. Time to be born. Wah! The doctor spanks my butt. Wah! He spanks it again. Wah! I look at him and I say, Doctor, I won't be into spanking till I'm at least 24. With that pre-erotic and non-consensual spank, a wave of body phobia washes over me. I fight back. I kick that doctor in the balls. Rejecting his authority over my body, I slip into my action equals life huggies. I slither into my we're here, we're queer, get used to it, patter blue jumper. I see all the other queer babies in the nursery start to shimmer and burst from their diapers. We all grow in fits and starts into our lives. Some of these queer babies, one day, will go into a bookstore, flirt with the cashier, and buy this book. They take it home, set it on the nightstand next to the dildo, and start to read.
That's wonderful. again, that's a poem by Tim Miller from the book Shirts and Skins. We do have a quick
We have a
phone
phone call.
call.
Let's see
Let's find out who
who's-
that is, and then we'll get back to you, okay, Todd?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Was that your poetry or was that a book?
That's
Tim Miller.
from Tim Miller, whose book is Shirts and Skins.
Skin.
All right.
Shirts and Skin.
All right. No
Okay.
problem. Thanks. Bye.
Okay.
No, it was not a problem. It was a wonderful poem.
You can find it at any bookstore.
Okay.
Any good bookstore. Okay. This is one of your poems.
The last two are
Okay.
mine.
Okay.
I believe your dreams won't come true unless you go after them. I believe those who say you cannot control or choose your sexuality. I believe it takes a lifetime to know that you're really alive. I believe love is something you learn from time after time after time. I believe that great young lesbian poet who says Diet Coke is liquid steel. I believe society doesn't know what it believes. I believe each of us has the power to change our corner of the world. I believe fashion magazines promote eating disorders. I believe your truth can be different from mine and that we both still can be right. I believe right from wrong, and I believe right and wrong are kissing cousins. I believe violence won't stop until we all learn how to love unconditionally. I believe life is only a dream until you go out and take hold of the dream that is your life.
Wow.
That's good. Very good.
I like that one. That's an important concept that, you know, existing side by side, not necessarily having to agree, but existing side by side. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Smart.
This last one. The power of the pen. I sit with the pen in my hand. I will not force the words. If they don't come to me naturally, then they weren't meant to be. I want to find the right words to convey the right message. My words can pierce your side or cuddle next to you on a cold winter's night. Someone once described my words as powerful. It is hard for me to believe this. Although I do believe the old saying that the pen is mightier than the sword. So then maybe my words are powerful. Maybe I do have something to say to the world. Maybe my voice should be heard. My pen is mightier than any sword. So maybe, just maybe, my words are powerful. But I don't want the power. I want to give the power to you, to go out and to change your corner of the world. I can't do it all by myself. I can never be that powerful.
Wow.
Thank you so much for coming back on our show.
welcome. Thank you,
Especially
Todd
because
M.
it's, you know, Gay Pro, National Poetry
Poetry Month.
Month.
I had no clue until you told me so.
Really? It's been going on for years. For years.
Thank you,
Always a
ladies.
pleasure to have you
thank
here, and we'll
you.
have you back again.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Todd.
Thank you.
Once again, Todd
Todd
M.
Hall,
Hall.
ladies and gentlemen. Very exciting.
Well, now I get time to talk about Are You One Too?
Yes.
Well, I am.
The community
You
center.
are.
I am.
They are, and they're talking about that community center thing. Big Bash happening on April 15th.
Come on over,
on
Don
out.
Eggert and Dick Longfellow,
That's
ladies
right.
and gentlemen.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you.
There you go.
Good. Oh, you've got a nice shiny bag there.
Come bearing gifts.
Oh, gifts.
Very
Yay.
gifts.
Woo, we love gifts.
I'll come a little closer.
Closer?
Can I call you Dick?
Sure.
Hi, Dick.
Mr.
Hi.
Longfellow.
It's Mr. Longfellow.
Longfellow. And I do have to thank Don and Mike for that name.
You
Dick
do?
Longfellow.
Yes.
It's like, give me a name. Going up on stage.
And my partner, Heather. Yeah.
All right.
yes,
I
yes,
remember
yes.
that. Yep.
So, of course, for people who don't know, this happened at the Winter is a Drag Ball. And you won the Drag King contest. And I, unfortunately, wasn't there. But Yolanda said you were fabulous.
You were.
I was completely surprised, let's just say that.
You were?
Yeah.
That
You're
was really
very
fun
good looking.
night. That was totally
Thank you.
Heather said I could borrow you tonight.
Did she?
Just for the show, unfortunately.
That was very generous of her.
She's such a generous person. I'm a very giving person, too.
That's what they say.
How giving are you?
Very. We'll talk later. So you're here to talk about Are You One Too?
Are You One Too?
So what is this big bash happening on April 15th?
There we go.
Visual aid.
We have visual aids.
Visual aids. Can we zoom in on the visual aid?
So, whether you can see it.
Who are the people in your neighborhood?
Mr.
With our friend Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers is a recurring theme. He's the second year in a row we've used Mr. Rogers as the mascot for our annual dinner.
All right.
And last year we had it. It was at the Radisson. And there were about 140 people came. It was totally sold out. And the purpose of the dinner is to have everyone come together and celebrate the accomplishments the gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender community has succeeded in over the past year. And last year we had an archive installation, and it showed a lot of the people, a lot of portraits from people in the past. You guys are part of the archive. There was a big picture of you guys. Oh yeah.
My goodness.
I think there's a picture of you two in the limo together.
Oh, wow.
That was a
Permanent
long time ago.
display.
That was a long time ago. That was at the beginning of it all.
Yeah.
So this year we're really excited because we're having Bill Lippert speak.
Yes,
And he's one of the state reps who was on the Judiciary Committee during the whole marriage.
Right. He's been a guest on our show before, too.
Has he really? Oh, good. Yeah, we're really excited to have him because he's really been in the trenches all year.
He has. He has done such a wonderful job.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, wonderful job.
And the Samadhi singers are going to be singing.
Oh, wow.
And we're
Is it going to be at the Radisson again?
Yeah, it's going to be at the Radisson. It's Saturday, April 15th. And it's at 6 o'clock at the Radisson. You need to get your tickets ahead of time, and you can get them at Peace and Justice, or you can call this number. No, it's up here again. 860-1044, or you can email the center at ru12.org.
Okay.
We finally have a real domain name. ru12.org.
Yay!
Very excited about that.
Wow.
Well, this is gaining momentum. I mean,
certainly is.
The community center idea had been around in the community in Burlington, especially for many years. I mean, probably as long as I've lived here, maybe about 4 years, I suppose. And then, a group of people just took the bull by the horns and you guys have really made some progress.
Yeah, it's been a really fun year. Kim is actually our newest board member.
You are.
She's the secretary of RU12, and
We're also still looking for other board members.
Yes, and
we
a treasurer.
really need a treasurer. So
Especially-
anybody who's interested.
yeah, we definitely need an accountant because we're finally starting to get money, and we're really starting to raise the funds to get a space. And so it's come along a long way. We have tax, federal tax exemption status almost, and we're doing this great thing in the summer. We'll come back on the show and talk about that. It's going to be really fun. And in the fall, we're going to do more fundraising and stuff. So it's a lot of work. We're on this national association now with other community centers.
I
there
heard
are
about that.
over 100 gay, lesbian community centers across the country. And we just went to a conference in New York City this past weekend, my partner and I, because we're both on the board, Mike, and we met all these people from the New York City Center. They have this huge, $5 million a year agency. 5 or 6 floors. And
It's an amazing building.
It is. It's
really
incredible.
is.
Yeah, I'm on their mailing list too. Yeah,
and once you see that, it makes you really say, "Oh, yes, we need something like this."
For all the
Really,
organizations
really do.
to have a safe meeting space, and just for people to know they can go somewhere and get all the information they need.
And to wander in off the street and just feel safe.
Yeah, that's our main goal, I think, is to have a place where people can just walk into and meet other people and not necessarily be a part of any kind of organization, but go have coffee. And if you're new to the community especially, a lot of people have called RU12, even though we don't have our space yet, to ask about this one couple called from New York, and they're planning to move here. And they're they wanted to know if Burlington was a cool city to live in, and because they heard about the marriage stuff, and they're they wanted to know, what kind of social life there is here, and how, you know, what's the politics like, and
you told them about our show too.
Of course. I said, I told them your web pages. I said, check out Cherie and Yolanda.
Good for you. Good for you.
But while Mike and I were in New York, I saw something that I thought that Cherie would like. So I brought some gifts.
You did? Oh my goodness.
The first gift I picked up, it happened to be Black Party weekend, which I was unable to go to, but Black Party, if people don't know, is a circuit party that's leather oriented. And for the weekend before, they had a special feature in HX Magazine, which is a free magazine, and I think you know who these people are on the cover. Do they look familiar, Cherie?
They do look familiar.
Really?
Who are they?
Lucas.
Huh?
It's
Lucas from the Bellamy movies.
Yes, I think I've seen him on the show before.
Yes, I have shown a clip of him on the show.
So that's some special reading for you.
Very special meaning. I have all his movies.
He's a
Who's your
star.
favorite actor?
And I'm wearing them out on the VCR. I don't know what they're saying because they're speaking in Hungarian, or Czech, I guess Czechoslovakian, but it doesn't matter what they're saying. It's the international language. And I love it. Thank you so much. I love that. Oh, he's so cute. Can we show the whole rest of the picture?
Oh,
Can I do that?
A cute one. Sure.
There's the whole picture. Can you see that?
Oh, that's
Look at that.
Yeah.
Good enough to eat.
So and then I
Lucas
have
and Johan. Yes.
one more less dangerous gift, an edible gift, because I heard that you didn't have dinner today. You came right from the meeting, so I brought you an early dessert.
Yum. Apple pie.
This is
it looks
from.
homemade.
It is homemade.
It looks.
I didn't make it. My housemate Diane made it.
Diane. Thank you. Oh, and a fork.
Yeah. Just in case you're welcome. It's
very hungry actually.
She's vegan, so everything there's no dairy and in that at all, and it's delicious. I had some before I came here. So delicious and healthy and
Yummy. Is she going to make desserts for your supper?
Well, she might make a little appetizer or something.
Really?
Who knows?
This is really good.
Oh, I know. Someone asked me earlier about the event on the 15th. Was there going to be vegetarian or vegan meals? Vegetarian?
I think it's all going to be vegetarian, actually.
All vegetarian, okay.
Just to make things simpler, because we can't really have like a choice between meat and vegetarian.
Oh, right.
So
we can't?
We can't, but it's easier.
Oh my God.
But what about for those of us who like meat?
I think there's something afterwards.
Afterwards. Maybe there is something afterwards like that. Anyway.
Would you like a bite?
Not right now.
Oh.
Not in this tight dress. Why don't you just go ahead and finish that?
Oh my God, it's so good.
Your dress stretches. More than mine is going to. It's stretched to the max already, okay? I do want to mention a couple other things. If you don't mind, you guys can just sit here if you don't mind. I have to mention a few other things that are coming up.
Yeah, and also Donald wants to mention something too. So.
We do? Okay. Well, I want to mention April is also Sexual Violence Awareness Month, and the Women's Rape Crisis Center in Burlington has several events scheduled throughout the month, including the annual Take Back the Night March and Speak Out on Saturday, April 8th from 5 to 8 p.m. And they're asking people to gather at the front of City Hall around 5:15. Catherine Quinn will be performing at the Speak Out after the march.
Yahoo!
And then, yes, and she's a fantastic singer-songwriter. She's been a guest on our show, and we'll have her on again sometime too. Also, Big Heavy World's Electric Cabaret benefit for the Women's Rape Crisis Center is featuring 13 artists, bands, and poets. It's going to be happening on Friday, April 28th at Club Metronome in Burlington. Doors are going to open at 6:30. The event begins at 7 p.m. sharp. Admission is restricted to ages 21 and over, and a minimum suggested donation of $7. All proceeds to benefit the Women's Rape Crisis Center.
Yay.
And on our next show in 2 weeks, we're going to be having... Who are we having? I forget
Jubilee?
No, they were supposed to be on tonight, but they didn't show up.
But they're performing soon.
Yes, they are performing soon. But here it is, right here on this other piece of paper. There we go. On the next show, we have Jen Carson.
Oh, yeah.
Formerly of Zolaturn. She's
that's awesome.
debuts her new project,
Yeah.
Bad Juju. Yes, Bad Juju. And she'll be on the next show. Okay, so we have a phone call.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
How you doing? It's Mikey Luna. What's up?
Oh,
Hello.
Yeah. I just want to say Maria got it half wrong.
Oh.
Yolanda, look into the TV. You know what I see?
Go toward the light. There, that one.
You know what I see in the soul? In your soul?
Oh.
Pure love.
Oh,
So Maria,
that is true. That is true. It is pure love.
Cherie.
This has peanut butter.
Yeah.
You know, Bellamy Video's coming out with a new movie called Cherie.
It is not.
I just want to let you know you saw that. I still have your Mexican coin here.
When am I next performing there?
Say what?
What did you say? When am I
I
next?
still have your Mexican coin.
Oh, you have my Mexican coin. Okay, well, trade you for it sometime.
Okay.
Whatever it's worth.
That could be scary.
Okay.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So we should bring Donald out here.
No, I thought he's a banana. Come on.
Next time. Donald's gonna come back next time?
Okay.
Oh.
No, come on.
Here, can we?
I'll just sit here.
Oh,
I'm talking to your chest.
talking to my bosom.
This is
Hello,
Donald, everybody.
Hello.
I thought you'd let nothing come between us, Yolanda. And now here's Donald. What's up, Donald?
So just letting everybody know that I'm now the manager over at the new one at 156.
Uh-huh.
And over the next couple weeks, we're going to be redoing the entire place and having a big, huge grand opening May 4th and 5th, and with lots and lots of guests. And the whole thing is going to be a fundraiser for RU12.
Yes!
Yay!
That's very
Very
good.
cool.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you so much for updating us on that.
There you go.
And when's that going to be? May
4th and 5th.
May 4th and 5th.
Okay, and that's
Okay.
RU12. And I just want to also mention, you're the new bar 156, but 135 is having their 17th anniversary this Saturday.
Really?
17 years in business as a gay bar in this town. And that is something, no matter where you go in this country, to have a gay bar last that long. So congratulations to them, and the best of luck to you, and we'll be there for that big party.
Absolutely.
We're going to be there because we're everywhere, because we love this town.
We know.
Thanks to all our wonderful guests today. Thanks to all you for watching us and staying tuned. Come on out here.
Come on
Yes, Todd M. Hall. Dick Longfellow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Ooh. Bite me harder.
I was good. It had peanut butter in it, right?
I think so.
Do it like you mean it, okay? Come on now. Love you all.
Bye, y'all. Tune in next
Mark's from Tunbridge Fair.
At the Tunbridge Fair.
This is at the Tunbridge Fair.
Watch the Cherie and Yolanda show.
The Cherie Yolanda show.
Yeah.
Make sure to watch the Cherie and Yolanda show. Make sure you watch the Cherie Yolanda show.
Thank you.
Weekly. Weekly.
On Channel 15.
On Channel 15.
You did good, Fred.
Yay!
I used to be able to cut that.
Yeah.
That's how the movie was made.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. See ya.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Here we go.